Hey everybody, this is Lorelia. I am going to make this video quick. Why? Because I am going to get straight to the point. And what do I mean by that? You get what you pay for. And what do I mean? Well, most people aren't paying nothing. And so I find it, I'm kind of puzzled from the mentality of people who they want a whole bunch or a whole lot, but they want to make very little investment in themselves, especially when it comes to finances. And I'm not here to promote buy my stuff, this, that, and other. But if you truly want to change your financial situation, you're either going to pay in time or you're going to pay with money. And so why do I say that? So today I went to a real estate property tour here in New Jersey. I told you recently made the investment in myself. So far, I've already paid $2,000. Definitely going to be investing more into myself. And I'm already getting the return on the investment. And could I had read some books? Could I had watched some free YouTube videos? Could I had listened to some podcasts? Sure, I could have. But see, I'm not new to real estate. My first endeavor into real estate was back in 2006. And didn't do my first deal until 2008. And did deals up to about 2009, 2010, I believe. Maybe about 2009. So 2008, 2009, I started doing deals. And then, of course, we all know what happened. A major recession hit or what have you. And during that time, it's so important to build your house on solid ground. So imagine, even if you don't know anything about building a house in terms of the architecture, the foundation, we all know that if you do currently live in a house and it's not falling apart, that structurally it is a sound house. And I want to make that example with myself and my journey. See, when I first started in my real estate journey and endeavor, my house was on very shaky ground. It was not a very solid foundation. The reason why it took me so long from 2006 to about 2008 is one, I tried to do it the free way. See, that's why I say I totally get, when people say, free, free, free. And that's why I tell people, don't expect to get the same results as someone else who paid. Because what happens is when you try to do everything free, what you do is you isolate yourself. You isolate yourself and you have nobody to talk to, nobody to mastermind with, nobody to try to avoid mistakes. And so everybody has a reason on why they're making investments. And so for myself, why did I invest in now? It's because one, I want to be surrounded by like-minded people. Two, I want to be able to avoid mistakes. If I can go to someone who's already created the wheel, I'm not going to recreate it. All I'm going to do is plug in. I'm going to plug in to whatever system they have, and that will help me to avoid some mistakes. Now, will it help me avoid all mistakes? No, but it can help alleviate some mistakes. That is why I invest. Number two, while I was there, I was talking to an individual, and this is the difference between those who are not from this country and those who are from this country. I was speaking to this guy. He was from Argentina. I hope I'm saying that right. Argentina. And he was saying about how he had invested similar to me years ago, made some bad investments, had to file for personal bankruptcy. Now he's back rebuilding, has a thriving real estate company, construction company. They have so many deals, they can't keep up with inventory. And I said to him, so what did you do different now as opposed to them? And he said, well, the one thing is I invested into the program too. He said, now I was already, an investor before I decided to invest in this program. But, like he said, I get to learn from other people. I get to plug right in. And at the end of the day, like he made the point, in his country, you don't pay for college. He said, whereas over here, you do pay for college, but there is debt that is associated with it. And he said to him, it was just a no-brainer for him to invest in himself into this program, because he said that is the mindset of this country, that people know that if they want to gain access to information, they have to pay. But see, what I told him is that the difference is that people understand that they should make the investment into a college degree, that there's no return, and you're kind of just sheepishly going along with the masses, knowing that if you have this massive student loan debt, there's no return on the investment, as opposed to a real estate vehicle or any type of financial vehicle where you can plug in, lock in, where people are showing you that there is a return on the investment. Now, of course, you got to do the work. Will everybody do the work? No. But that's why I'm making this the point of this video is you get what you pay for. If you don't pay nothing, don't expect to get the results of those who are paying. And so what I'm going to do later today, I'm going to show you a snippet of that video. I did a Facebook Live of the video, and I'm going to only give you a portion of it, because I know there's limits on YouTube when you're not doing an actual live. You can't have a video but so long. So that's it. You got to lock in. You have to lock in. You get what you pay for. This is Lorelia. If you want any information about the resources that I provide, like I said, in 2018 and onward, my message is going to change. I've already had people who reached out to me and said, they needed help or clarity on credit disputing or what have you. I'm past that. I've did that for those who are able to plug into the content that I already have on this channel. Please do that. Or I do still have the Do-It-Yourself Credit Hub, where, not only will you get that library of information, but what I'm throwing in as a bonus now is that you get to now ask me questions. So I'm only really, I'm not creating any new stuff in terms of credit disputing. Whatever I have, and I will make, I will make some added value by sharing other stuff that I am currently doing with my personal endeavors. So once again, this is Lorelia. Talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.